Hello everyone. In this video, we will solve collecting candies problem from CodeVita. Without getting late, let's get started. So the problem is collecting candies. Krishna likes candies a lot. So whenever he gets candies, he'll store them in box and he will eat them whenever he wants. So the candies will be stored in boxes. If he gets one candy, he will store that candy in one box. And if he gets three candies, he'll store those three candies in single box. Like this, he will store all the candies. So the input is, you will be given a T, where T represents number of test cases, and for each test case, you will be given a number of boxes. A number of boxes and number of candies contained in each box. So n separated, right? Let's one, x2, so on until xn. So consider this input. Let's say the test cases are 1 and the input is 4 and each box containing some number of candies. First box contains 1 candy and second box contains 2. Third and fourth box contains 3 and 4 candies. You need to find out the minimum time required to put these candies in one single box. The procedure is like this. If you have two boxes, you need to combine two different boxes and put them in one single box. Let's say 1 plus 2 will be stored in one single box, which is 3, right? And next, this box contains 3 candies and there is another box with 3 candies. So you need to take these two boxes and store them in another single box which contains 6. And then there is another box with 4 candies. And you need to take that 4 candies box and 6 candies box, put them in one single box. Finally, you are getting one single box with all the candies. In this way, you need to put the candies one by one into a single box. So how do we calculate the time? So when you are combining two boxes into a single box, the time required for the process is sum of number of candies in those boxes. So the time required to put 1 plus 2 in one single box is 3. And next, the time required to put 3 candies box and another 3 candies box into one single box is 6, as the number of candies in those two boxes is 6, right? And next, to combine 6 candies box and 4 candies box, you require 10 seconds of time. So the total time becomes 19 seconds, which is the answer. So this is very simple problem. You can solve it very easily if you know some logic. We will start coding the problem. So how do we solve this problem? First, let's take the input, right? Let's say the T is the number of test cases. T is equal to int of input and then iterate for every test case, right? Range of T, and take for each test case, you need to take two inputs. One is N representing number of boxes and a list of boxes containing candies. Let's say that the list is candies, list of map of int comma input dot split, and then just sort this array just for confirmation. If they don't give sorted order, you require two variables. One is time and another one is total time. So the values are initialized in this manner. Candies of 0 is initialized to time and total time will be initialized with 0. The reason why I store candies 0 initially in the time, because as I explained earlier, you need to add first two boxes, right? 1 plus 2. So while iterating, you can actually get rid of some issues while adding. That's why initially you take the first value in the time and you will consecutively add the value. If you initially store candies of 0 in time, then you don't need to iterate from 0th element. You just iterate from index 1 element. That's it. For I in candies from first element, right? That's it. And you will add number of candies to time. That's it. Candies, which is I, right? That's it. And next, total time will be incremented by time. And you just finally print the total time. That is the answer. Just execute this problem. Let's say the input is number of test cases are 1 and the input is 4 boxes and each box containing like 1, 2, 1, 3 and 4 candies. So the output is 19, which is the case, right? So focus on problems which are very easy and don't focus on problems which are tough and will take a lot of time. You have 6 hours of time. You just need to focus on at least 2 problems and you can solve at least 1 problem. You can, if you see the last year's statistics, a person who solved even a single problem has qualified for round 2 and offered an interview in TCS. So focus on simple problems rather than going for tough problems first. If you like this video, do share with your friends, and if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. Without being said, my name is NB. We'll catch you in the next one.